Alright, here we go.
Okay, engine's out. I'm going to pitch.
Burnet traffic, Cessna 66103 on final for
30,
04.
75. I'm looking.
Pitch and
Trim.
Burnet traffic. Remos 112 Golf X-ray is about a mile to the northeast, 4,700 descending, simulating engine out, will be landing runway 1. Burnet.
I'm looking.
With the engine out and at your best glide, you get a little flutter. Don't let that concern you. You'll feel a little bump in the tail.
Wide traffic, 25339, right downwind.
Yeah,
to the west.
Now I got some great stuff here if I needed to. Oh, I have a great.
Burnet traffic, Cessna 66103 is your final for 04, and we have the air tractor in sight.
Wait, it keeps sounding like you say
It does sound like Burnet.
I have a great concrete road.
Alright, so get it over there. Go ahead and start. Turn over there. Because we want to take a beeline to our key point. Alright, we're looking outside. Alright, where's your key point at?
Key point's going to be down at the end of the runway.
On the east or west side?
It's going to be on this side because I got a right traffic pattern.
No, don't worry about that.
Oh.
Traffic stop 123.
Go ahead and make it to where you got plenty of altitude. Go ahead and make it to where you can make left turns. So we're gonna cross the runway. Get up there.
Keep it at 75.
Yep, use that trim. Light on the grip. Let the plane fly. Okay, so once we got our key point established, now we're gonna troubleshoot. Burnet traffic, Remos 112 Golf X-ray is overflying midfield from northeast to southwest, 3,600, simulating engine out, landing runway 1, Burnet.
Alright, okay. Oops.
Go for it.
So, fuel. Good. Carb heat. Boom. Mags. Try left.
Just go to both.
Try both. Well, don't you try each one? See if there's an improvement or...
You can. I would just make sure they're on both.
Okay, make sure they're on both. And...
Full. Fuel pump on.
Fuel pump on.
And we went turn our lane right. Okay, now that works. Keep flying. I'm gonna do this for the video. Now that works. We're going fuel pump off, back, off, and you're off. Been our last call. Mayday, mayday.
Right enough for another turn? Or should I just go out?
I think you should just go out.
Yep.
Remos 112 Golf X-ray is engine failure. Declaring emergency over Burnet. We'll be landing runway 1. Burnet traffic. Seatbelts. Gonna be okay. You'll be fine. No big deal. Do this all the time. Doors. We're not gonna open them. Go ahead and start your turn. Nice and slow. Burnet traffic. Remos 112 Golf X-ray is turning left base for runway 1. Simulating engine out. Burnet.
Now, are we going to actually touch down with no power?
Correct.
So I shouldn't touch this?
Yep. So we secure the engine. We can go ahead and put 7,700 if we need to. Meanwhile, Johanna's getting on the Unicom. Go ahead and start turning. Because we got 5,000 foot of runway. No need to land on the threshold markings. We can land midfield if we want to. Because if we know if we land midfield, we can make the end of the runway. And I don't think we would make midfield from here. So go ahead and take a beeline straight to the numbers. And keep it at 75. That makes sense? Since we have 5,000 foot of runway, we don't want to cut ourselves short. We want to land in the middle and go long. Burnet traffic, Remos 112 Golf X-ray is turning a dog leg final for runway 1. Burnet.
Call it a dog leg?
Yeah.
I'm getting some buffeting. Is this all just because this wind, or is this because
no, that's just how this plane is. It has at best glide power out.
Now I know I'm going to make it. Should I go flaps?
Let's go about 2 seconds. 2 to 3 seconds. Let's go a little bit more. Yeah. A true 2 seconds. Okay, still landing assured. Add another 2 to 3 seconds flaps. Okay, good. now, just get it on center line. I got the power. Alright, so you have made it for sure. Let's go ahead and kick a little bit of right rudder and go into slip. Remind me to talk about the difference between adding full flaps and slip. Okay, hold what you got. Now kick left rudder, neutral rudder. But adding some back pressure, nice and easy. More back pressure, perfect. Very nice. Good. Very good.
Sweet.
That was awesome.
That was
perfect.
That was awesome.
All right,
Awesome.
You didn't land too far. You didn't land too close. So that was a A+ on that. Okay, flaps. Let's talk about that. If we add full flaps, they do increase our drag and let us come down. But the rotation to flare is much harder. Instead, we can get the same amount of drag by adding our rudder, by putting in a right rudder, getting more drag. But then once we get closer, taking the rudder out and we're back to normal. With flaps, we'd have to be flipping them up and flipping them down.
Which is not good.
It's not good.
Never do that, right?
Yeah, so, and you can land with full flaps. It just, you make the flare a little bit harder. If we would have been landing in grass, we would have stopped a lot sooner. We can also apply brake, and I mean, you can throw the brake on really hard if you need to. So landing in grass and adding brake, you can stop this thing pretty quick. But that was good.
Was that
fun?
So good.
Good. That was a perfect flare.
How was that slip? That felt good too.
Yeah, that was good. You didn't do it full, which you didn't need to. You just added enough to keep you coming down. And once you know you have it made, go ahead and get it on the ground. We'll talk about this later. I'll let you. Let's go ahead and park it.
All the way or out here?
We can park it out front. I'm gonna fly it again. I'll tell you what. If the weather gets bad, we may not fly it again. We'll park it in the back. But
I needed that good landing.
Yeah, that was actually a really good landing. I mean, engine out or not. And see, once you have it down, it's easy. I mean, if you had a real engine failure, you can land this thing, and it's not something crazy where you see on the movies and, I mean, this horrible crash with no engine. You can glide it down and you can make a comfortable landing, and your passenger may not even know.
Yeah.
You know, if they're sleeping, they'd be like, "Oh, what happened?"
Right to cut short here, or is that?
Yeah, you're right.
I think as a prize, we get to take the P-51 up. I'm sure the keys are somewhere we can find them.
It may not even take keys.
Yeah, it probably doesn't even.
Alright, watch this sign.
Whoop, whoop, whoop. Yeah. Am I clear?
Yeah, give me a little bit left, but yeah, you're clear. I just wanted to hold your hand. Yeah, you're good.
Mars. Density out.
That would have been great. I got this great lesson. Ding! I shear off the handicap sign. That would be something I would do. Or take off his tail.
Yeah, better yet.